Looks like we're
G'day,
back.
welcome back here to Battle of Brisbane number 2, coming to you live from the Guff Cafe in Fortitude Valley, Brisbane. Jim Nesso, EJ bringing you the action from this morning's pool plays. We'll have JB in this afternoon with, not sure who, we'll work that out later on.
Someone who wants to jump into the fray.
Maybe EJ, up until the Reds play, I'll be here anyway, and then I'm buggering off to watch the Reds. While I've got the camera, though, I've got to give a quick shout-out to Christina in Romania, who is tuning in today all the way from the other side of the world to watch some Brisbane Counter-Strike Go
fantastic.
action. It is. We have an international audience
We've gone international.
tuned in today. So she's a pro CS player, or CSGO player, I should say, and I'll try and get her into a server one day and she can kick some of your asses here with even a ping of like 500.
Just quietly, we've actually gone live onto the knife.
We?
So
Adios, we're back with the game.
We're back.
Is this a knife round?
Too early.
Yeah, knife round is on.
Look, on a map like Inferno, the knife is important, and Mont's crew have picked it up. So they're taking CT, as per the chat.
Yep.
So, to be honest, now the onus is on Hype to respond with their T-side.
Well, Hype have rolled today. 16-1, 16-2 have been their 2 matches they've won so far this morning. And Bald Crew had a 16-3 and then a 15-15. That last match was excellent.
That's it. They managed
Top
to...
shelf Counter-Strike Go.
That's it. They managed to actually bring that match back in their favour. They looked down and out.
They did.
Down and
All
out.
right, Jim, run through the teams for us. Who we got playing
All right,
so watch the firefight for us. No, now they're
just
restarting
quickly,
one.
before we go live, we have, for the Hype crew, we have Iron, we have Silex, we have Animus. They are the core of Hype. They are fantastic players. I've spent a lot of time playing with these guys and can vouch for them. Filling in the blanks today, they have Cyb from Sub-Zero Gaming, and they have the, well, I still call him a noob, but Azza from Vox. So, you know.
Not a bad player to bring in as
Not a bad player to bring in as a fifth. They've recruited well.
Not a bad player to bring in as your fifth.
Not to be outdone, though, the Bald crew.
My favourite team. Go the Baldies.
Look, they have Spikes, who recently played for Steel Series in the CGPL. Elim, I don't know if he actually plays anymore. Mungo from Prowess, or formerly Prowess.
Elim's been around the scene a long time.
He
knows what he's doing.
And obviously rounding out the Bald crew, they have Mont, who is streaming today, and Nerox. So straight into the action. They are not messing about. They are not here to, well, I'm not going to finish that one.
Wish someone to shoot the chicken.
And they're going straight for the wrap. Straight for the wrap on A, putting pressure on the guys with Diggity. And good frags entering the bomb site, and they are managing to get the plant. So the economy is swaying their way, and a little bit of miscommunication there as Silex gives Aaron a love tap.
You're just saying hello. You're saying, what are you doing watching that?
He's just letting him know he's there.
That door. Mungo's on the other side of the map.
Mungo's here, but what can he produce? He's
Mungo's going to try and get an exit kill or get an exit killed himself.
No good. No good. Doesn't come up with the goods at all.
Okay, so Hype winning the pistol round. A very dominant side there for them. Very dominant push by them.
And look, they needed it. T-side Inferno is a rough drop.
Yeah.
It is a rough drop. So, but if there's anyone prepared to play it today, it is probably the Hype Gaming crew. They've got some very experienced heads in there.
If someone likes it rough, it's Hype.
And look, Ball crew like to give it rough. So
They do. All right, so pushing up here, we got one splitting up the banana. The rest of them come to A. No, they're just going to hang around the mid-T connector area.
I wouldn't be surprised to see Hype Gaming actually play a money man strat.
Yep.
Push someone into the bomb site who doesn't have a lot of inventory.
He's just baiting, is he?
Well, not essentially, but he is their information getter. He is in there to suss out whether or not they've stacked the bomb site,
and is he
what guns
to live?
they've got. Not expected to live. No. So essentially, he is fodder.
He's doing recon.
He is fodder. But you know, it's not uncommon to see these guys do it, and you probably see the guys with the lighter buy, the Mac 10, the SMGs go in, and since the update, Mac 10s and SMGs are actually a viable buy.
Yeah, they got a bit of a boost.
That's it.
All right, so the 3 of them have come mid-connect, going left around now towards the A site.
We're on point with Silex here. Obviously, getting some information for his team and picking up a cheeky frag. He knows that one of them are in apartments, so they will get on site. They will get the plant. Mont's separated from his teammate. Can they regroup and do something? That's the question.
All right, so we're just saying with Spikes as he's coming upstairs now. Oh, he's going to go through the apartments to try and come and retake A. He's not going to be successful with that.
And he gives up the goods.
And the other 2 guys are going to go and hide at B.
Well, look, if they've got 5-7 buy, they've got pistol, they've got armor, they have reason to save.
Yep.
So, you know, they'll
Is
take
the
that
hunt
into the
going
next
to be
round.
on? Are Hype going to go over and hunt them?
I think they might be, but they're probably not going to venture too far out of the bomb site to do it.
No. You're better off protecting the round than dying for a free kill or a cheap kill.
Exactly. And, you know, if they've got pistols, you know, but if they give up their guns, potentially they are giving up money next round.
Yeah.
So,
All right, 2-0 to Hype Gaming to start. This is the final pool play of Pool A. We'll have a break for lunch then, and we'll be back with Pool B after lunch. The brackets, you can get into the channel on our Twitch TV there, and Mav will put the brackets up for you if you want to see who's playing this afternoon. Hype dominant so far this morning. Definitely looking like the team to beat here in Battle of Brisbane too.
oh, the CTs have gone for a cheeky banana push, but it's probably not going to work out too well in their favour. They have control of upper banana, but it's only a matter of time before Silex gets in there and does what he does best with an SMG. And he actually gets rid of a gun. That's a very, very, very smart play. It's better thrown across the map than in the hands of a CT.
Absolutely. All right, so they're backing out of Banana How. They're not going to go for the B push. They've spent enough time waiting there. 1 minute and 2 seconds left on the clock. And we have them coming up the mid-tee now towards A. It's a 4-on-4 situation.
And look, obviously the T's have got the guns. The ball's in their court. What can they do with the round? They're not walking into a site stack, though. So it's just a fairly standard round. But they now, the CTs now know that they are, in fact, committing to the A side. So...
Oh, nice shot. That was beautiful.
This is
Spikes
exactly
picking
what
up
the T's don't want to do. They don't want to trade down.
Lance going down at A. And this is a strong retake here. This is a very strong retake.
And left 2v1, couldn't quite come up trumps for his team, Animus. It's exactly, as I said before, it's exactly what the T's didn't want to do. They didn't want to trade down. They needed to group up there. I feel like
it was close.
They were close, but not quite close enough. That's it. They needed quick communication. They needed to make sure that they weren't split apart by the CTs there and picked off. And it's exactly what happened. So.
Quick shout out to a couple of the guys who are watching on Twitch. So JB Gunslinger is still listening in. Zero Nation joined us as well, and he thinks Elim's going to have a big game.
He is. Well, Elim's always here, trying his best. You know, but no one goes out to play badly, and I'm not going to rip on Elim.
No. This isn't League of Legends.
No, look, Elim's been playing well, better than his foot. So, all friends, the ball crew. They're here for a good time. Obviously here to pick up some points leading into the third leg and obviously the final round.
Yep. And don't forget, Battle for Sydney details are on the Cyber Gamer forums. If you're in Sydney and you want to get in on this action and go for local town supremacy, Battle of Sydney. Get onto it, people. Enter.
It's a fantastic tournament format.
Oh, it is. I think the fact you can't have a stacked team full of CGPL players actually is... We're producing the second tier to come through and replace and build out. It's fantastic. It's absolutely awesome.
Exactly right, and that was the intention there with the
restrictions,
the tournament format. Trying to stimulate some land scene action. Obviously, everybody's really keen for it. We've had
they're turning up. This is the second month in a row. We've got full teams turning up, so it's outstanding.
That's it, and it's at the end of the day, we're about building the scene, and I think if we start grassroots, we can't go wrong.
Yeah. All right, so we are, as we said, 2-1 down here. Fourth round action, under 30 seconds to go on the clock. Hype trying to push into the A side here now. They're doing a very successful job of it. Spikes defending beautifully. Spikes defending beautifully with a triple.
He's on
what
60
a great
hertz.
round.
He doesn't even care.
Yeah, this bullshit about monitors, what a load of crap that is. These guys are dishing out the damage.
He is putting people into the hurt locker.
Yeah.
Forgive the pun.
Yeah.
The Hertz locker even.
I'll add that one to my list, thanks.
Write that down.
I will.
So, two apiece.
Anyone leading the kills heavily at the moment?
Oh, look, I think...
Pretty even.
Not
pretty
really,
even.
yeah. Spike's obviously doing the heavy lifting.
Picking up 3.
Doing the heavy lifting for his team, but it's relatively evenly spread across the rest, so...
A couple of MVP player awards going evenly as well.
Oh,
so we've got 4 players at the banana here just coming up. One's going to go back and rotate round. So they're just causing a bit of grief. 2 players have pushed out of B to defend at the top of banana.
And
so quite an aggressive defense as well, where they're positioning
very aggressive
themselves.
defense, but like Hype Gaming on the light buy. So It's just a question of whether or not they can pick up a cheeky frag. Maybe
I
maybe
think if
grab
they
a
drop
gun.
one of these two at the entrance here, they're going to go through. And they pull back in. The flames are down.
They've done the smart thing. They've backed off.
Yep.
Last thing you want to do is give up your guns in the banana there by playing too aggressive.
But they also bought time. They've pressed out time, which has been quite good. Here comes the push into the B site now. And the players from Hyper going down left, right and centre. The same with Animus. He gets through. He picks up one. He's going to plant at the same time.
Does he get the...
He's under huge crossfire here as he gets it down. Plant is down. Oh, I thought he was going to get his gun out there and get the kill. He didn't manage to do it. Mungo over with the defuse.
But he came up with the goods for his team. He got the plant.
He did.
He got the money going. And really, out of an eco round.
Mungo was on 2 HP, and 2 is enough.
I hope you're listening, Vin, even though I know you're playing.
2 is enough.
And they're throwing out some chat.
Yeah, the banter. The banter is on. It is on.
Do they have those Red Bulls, other Red Bulls only for commercials? That is my worst Finnish accent, by the way.
Oh, was that meant to be Finnish? I thought you were doing Indian. I was thinking,
Yes,
having a curry at lunch. But no, he's going to go and have a souvlaki.
We're in the valley, and we are spoilt for choice for lunch.
What do the Finns eat? I don't know what
the Finns? What don't the Finns eat?
Oh, okay. Going to have some tuna. All right, 3-2 is the scoreline in favour of the Ball Crew against Hype.
Mungo very aggressive here. Flashed in
And paid off. Does he get the second? He doesn't get the second.
Traded down. That's the last thing the CTs want. And Nim fighting for his life and doesn't quite make it out. So, numbers favouring the T's here. As they look to work the pick, they are falling back to the bottom banana. They've left the bomb down on T-ramp.
Yep.
And they will probably regroup and hit a site as a team.
All right, it's a 3-on-3 when we see that kill there by Spikes. He's having a great game, Spikes. He must like Inferno.
He is living the dream on 60 hertz.
All right, so they're pushing around, defending the A site. The bomb is still just hanging around, just heading back towards
They're
banana.
going to regroup and hit B. Look, it's a numbers game. They're playing the percentages. And 3v1 on the B bomb site, I'd favour those odds.
Yep.
So, smart play from the Hype. And he's cheekily sitting in the back of the side. What can Mont produce, though? And he picks up a 3 kill. Somehow, some way, Mont comes up with the goods. Look, obviously numbers and odds stacked in Hype Gaming's favour there, but couldn't quite clear the site.
Couldn't close it out, no. But this is good. This is setting it up. Hyper being the dominant team all day. Ball Crew currently with a 4-2 lead. Early, very early, 6 rounds into the game. And it's setting it up. This is what we wanted. This is the match, the Pool A that we've been waiting for. This is the exhibition game that is what we was. Not even an exhibition game. These dudes
This is the culmination of 2 prior games.
Yeah.
So, Saib actually picking up a
Welcome
nice
back,
early
Speed
frag.
Kills. He's in here. I don't know. Nav will answer the questions that are coming up.
And as they've tried to string together a buy here, obviously as not quite having economy, he's actually gone for the Galil. But if there's a player that can pick up a frag or 2, it is Aaron. It is Az.
And yes, you can spectate the land comps. By all means, you can spectate both this one and Battle for Sydney. Spectators are more than welcome. Come on down.
In fact, we
Support teams.
openly encourage it.
We do.
Openly
Come on
encourage
down,
it.
absolutely.
Because if you're stuck with us all day on the cast, it can get rather monotonous.
Yeah, no. But yes.
Look, they trade onto the bomb site there, but 3v3. Animus actually has good positioning here. And they're sort of stuck in limbo here. Do they take the A side or do they push through
Take a
CT?
shot, son. Can't see him for the smoke
We
there.
have,
We
have
we've got
insider
X-ray
knowledge,
on.
though. That's
Yeah, I know, but I thought he just saw him at the edge of the smoke there, but not quite.
Not quite enough.
He cut his teammate's throat then as he swung back.
And Mont, again, picking up the frags. Last
All right,
time he was on
so
the B-bomb site. Now he's
4 on
playing
1.
50.
This is not going to go well here. Orp versus M4.
And with 10 seconds left in the round,
the
I
Orper is
don't
running
think
for
he's
his
going to come
life.
with the goods. No. So Saib
Absolutely. running for
moving
his
away
life.
from the A-bomb site, saving that gun. He's going to save that in construction, the other garden area. And Ball Crew not putting too much pressure on him.
All right, 5-2 is the scoreline here. 7 rounds down in this final map of Pool A today. This is round 3, Pool A, played on Inferno. We've had Cage, we've had Dust 2, now we've got Inferno. We will redraw the maps, as you'd be aware, for to this afternoon's pool play.
So we like to change it up.
Do we know what maps are in rotation to be chosen?
Oh, look, I think we've eliminated some maps from the rotation that might not necessarily... Nuke was straight out, Cobble was straight out, Season was out, and Train. So we've
so
kept
why
it...
is Train going out of both?
No one's played it yet. No one's played it yet. The new Train, new updates, no one's played it yet. Look, you may see it in the third league. That is, I am holding my cards close to my chest and that one there. But look, group stages, we want to stimulate good gameplay.
What team do you play for, Jim?
I am stuck with the Dink crew today.
Dink crew.
So myself, Goomba and Bigfoot have actually stuck together from the first leg, and we'll be looking to pick up points as a team there. We've recruited well. We've recruited quite well. We've actually picked up JKS and Uzbeki import White. So he's fresh out of Uzbekistan, and I say that in jest because he's been here for about 4 years. But he's a fantastic player. So
what's his name?
White.
Oh, I thought you said Beck, and I thought you had a chick playing on your team. And I was like, cool.
No, he's like Uzbekistan. He's from Uzbekistan.
Well, we know the Uzbekistan CSGO scene is like, held up. It's esteemed around the world. Oh, we got a boost snipe shot going on here.
Can side get the frag? He doesn't. But he
but
doesn't
it gives us a distraction for them to push into the B side here, and they get the first kill as they enter the site.
And the lurk is real.
Very strong push into B here. We've still got one player alive over at the B side, not anymore.
Mont managing to pick up a frag.
Oh, Gia cuts off the rotation, and it is all down to Elim.
Paul, you choose some terrible aliases sometimes, and that is one of them. Gaia, or Gaia.
Gaia, GN.
Terrible
now,
alias.
Zero Nation, he's the Elim fan. He'll be back in Elim in this one.
That's it.
He's back in Elim to run away and hide and keep his gun.
I don't think he stands much of a chance to win this game, but he is trying to get himself on top of that light in the old...
shoot the chicken.
The Element spot, I believe this is called. For those of you that played the game many eons ago.
Many years ago, absolutely. Yeah. Shouldn't be. No, it was muted. Yeah.
So that may just be us rocking it. We're throwing chat back and forth with Mav here.
So can anyone on the stream hear guitars playing? Or is Mav just like, gone nuts on us?
You can't actually see the in-house camera here, but EJ is actually rocking air guitar solos.
Oh yeah.
In between the matches. I was actually expecting the cam to flash in there where we couldn't quite do that to ourselves.
No, Mav's not quick enough for that.
So 5-3 in favour of the counter-terrorist, which are the ball crew at the moment. Look, to be honest, you want to get yourselves off to a good start. You want to,
they want to go in the positive when they switch. So if they can be a 9-6, 10-5, switching at the half, they'll be happy.
Look, I think the ball crew would be disappointed if they don't get, don't make the main out of their CT side, sorry.
Lucky.
Side, cheeky frag
Spike's
onto
just got
Spikes.
Seriously pincered.
He got pincered at top mid there. So
he did. It's a 3-on-5 situation here.
He's forced the rotation out of the B bomb site. And
so the bomb's coming up through the mid-T connector here. Going to come round to A.
And it's a 5v2 now. Look, CTs will honestly be just looking to save here. I don't think, if they don't pick up an early frag, which they probably won't, and don't.
I don't know, the main man Mungo.
Mungo taken down by Silex. Yeah. And they are being relentless here, the Hype Gaming crew. They know that if they hurt their economy here and they take a few guns off them, it's going to force these guys to eco. Now he knows what Mont is.
Yeah.
And Mont actually hits him through the wall, I believe. What can Mont do?
Die?
Die. Well, that pretty much
try and
sums it
stop
up.
a bullet with his face.
Didn't
work well for him.
Meat shield.
Meat shielding it up. He's absolutely meat shielding it up.
So, look...
that brings it back to 5-4. 9 rounds down here. This is the final game in Pool A today. Round 3 Pool A action coming to you from Battle of Brisbane 2. Guff Cafe here in the Valley in Brisbane. Pacific ES. Defrag TV.
And the call goes out to the Camel. Where are you? Where are our pizzas?
Yeah, we want pizza.
They promised everything but have delivered. They need to. They delivered it in the first leg, and look, fantastic sponsors of ours. Pacific
I
ES.
work around here. We had Mexican delivered on Friday for a staff luncheon, so I don't know if that place is open. That was pretty cool.
Do you know what?
You feel like Mexican?
I feel like everything. I feel like everything.
I want my burrito. Yes, we are keeping our minds peeled to an MVP from Group A.
And look, so far...
We missed the first hype gaming, so you realise it's only an MVP from matches cast. Yeah. So it's likely to go to someone from the ball crew.
Oh, Animus picks up the frag there. Mungo on the flank. But
Although who 31 bombed that last round?
Nirox.
Okay,
he was the man doing the work.
Yeah.
He actually single-handedly reeled his team back into that match.
Yeah.
So I feel that is a strong
They're very
contender
strong.
for an MVP so far. But this match has not been played out yet. So
Yeah.
we may yet see a challenger rise to the ranks.
And
Mont,
Nirox is not doing the same this particular
he's
round.
not.
Nor is Elim.
but Mont is making a great case.
Yeah. Monty is. Mont's actually had a pretty reasonable strength of game the whole tournament. Very strong.
He played well in the first match. Second match probably got...
He came back, though, late in that second half.
He came back, but he had a fairly quiet game by his
did.
standards.
He did.
So we're with Guy here, looking in the middle. He's probably not going to pick up a frag unless one of the CTs make a mistake and pick. But we will go into the carpet where the action is all happening.
Shot Nirox. Beautiful from the side.
That's it. He rammed it in from the side there. So unfortunately, Animus goes down. It's not uncommon, though. Animus is the in-game leader for this team, so he does martyr himself a little bit to try and get information for his team.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I myself, I'm guilty of that too.
So clearly they've slackened the thing. In the old days of CS 1.6 or Source, if you talked after you were dead, your team forfeited the round.
World Cyber Games
black
were
screen,
actually,
they have people behind you. Black screen, you can't talk.
Exactly.
So there's no point pushing in to get the
Exactly
info.
right. The game has changed. Like with the introduction of coaches as well.
Yeah, coaches.
The rules have
And so it
relaxed.
should be. So it should have
Look,
coaches. I think it's a good idea.
Fosters better gameplay, to be honest.
Yeah.
So look, I'm all for the changes. I never to be honest, at a LAN tournament like this, dead talk is too hard to police. It's way too hard to police. So open
Someone
slather.
bloody farts and you think they're going to get banned.
That's it.
6-5 now is the scoreline. So this match has really pulled back into alignment.
And the CT's picking up the round there. So looking at the round win count there, you can see the CTs are actually strung one round together after losing 3 straight. So that's the beauty of the new scoreboard. They actually allow you to see what and how the rounds were won.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. Good information. Even just on the screen, you get good information
Exactly. And then they're making it easier for the game to be casted.
Well, it's just great that they take into account what shoutcasters need in order to produce a good commentary.
Exactly right. And I'm guilty of not producing good commentary, but you yourself, as an experienced caster, I'm sure you've...
Dude, this is light years from what we used to have. Light years. We used to not even be able to get into bloody servers.
That's true, actually. 1.6 is
huge battle at the top of B here. Banana, and Mungo with the beautiful double.
That's it, but a trade goes down at the other bomb site there. So
2-on-2.
2v2, and
Mungo's not on much health though.
In this situation, it actually favours the team, and he's able to pick up the cheeky frag.
This is good play here.
Spikes, deceptively sharp. He's actually a very good player. He's had a breakout season in the CGPL Div 1.
Nice.
So, look, he's making a good case for himself here at LAN today.
All right, so Animus, last man left alive, going to set the B side on fire.
And he gives up the goods, though. He gives up information in the B side. So his
Guys
fire's
waiting
going.
in construction for him.
He's burned the Molotov. Will he
He's
get the
got his back
flank?
to him. That
And
was
he
bad
picks up the
shooting
frag.
by that guy defending B. Holy dooly.
And he gets the plant
That was
here.
Mungo.
So
So
he stimulates-
Spikes versus Animus. It
Stimulates
is
the
on.
economy.
Oh, shot, long range, beautiful shooting by Spikes there. He doesn't have a kit, but he's not going to need it. He's got plenty of time up his sleeve. And that'll take it to 7-5 in favour of Board Crew.
But the T's get the crucial
And he
plant.
cod-forward him. Oh,
cod
that's an
forward.
insult.
Ooh.
That is an insult.
The crab frag.
That's an insult. You
He's
tell a
got-
Counter-Strike player they got cod forward.
That
Yeah.
is honestly, it's like rubbing salt into
Yeah,
the wounds.
yeah, that's a... Oh, that's burnt.
Look,
You know, someone get the burn cream over to that guy. He's in serious pain.
oh look, he's probably upset enough of being fragged in that situation, losing a 1v1. Statistics.
Let alone to be told he got codded.
Oh, look,
all that could have been worse is a tea bag if you had to just run up there and plant it on.
That's just BN. That's just BN. Hype Gaming taking control of second mid here, though.
Yeah,
so,
big push, big push.
But they're only on pistols, so they'll be looking to pick up a cheeky frag in apartments. CT is happily giving it to them, though.
Okay.
So playing smart against the eco round, but they're taking control of pit. Where they go from here, it's up to them.
Oh, nice shooting from the corner.
Gets the two guys in sight rather low. But do they know that? The teammates don't quite know.
Oh, what was
Spike's
that?
backing up his teammates in the
Beautiful.
A-bomb site here. They get the plant, though.
So a bit of cash to close out this ninth round.
That's it.
Well past ninth
and they
round,
pick
sorry.
up
End of the
another
round.
frag. 2v3, though. So Animus actually has a Colt in his hands. What damage can he do? And he picks up one. Can he pick up the second? No. Traded down. Spikes picks up Silex, and that is how the round plays out. Not a bad eco.
Not a bad eco at all.
So
8-5 is the scoreline now in favour of Ball Crew.
the board crew doing the work. They need to
So we thought a 10-5 would be okay
We
for
thought
them.
10-5
9-6, 10-5.
would be all right, but it's not uncommon to see teams get 12-3
Yeah.
against,
Yeah.
you know, the more aggressive team. I actually thought the ball crew would be more aggressive than this. They're playing a lot more passive than I thought they would. I thought they would be the sort of team that would take control of Banana, would push Banana, and not the case. Not today. So some early action in mid, as already down to 12 HP. He is fighting through his life, and I believe the Hype Gaming crew are just trying to make the CTs burn a few grenades at top mid there by faking them out quite early. Again, they haven't actually taken control of the Banana, though. That's probably faux pas there from the CTs. They're just playing passively inside. So they have no information on what the T's are doing. But they're about to give up the game here as they split the A site. They're looking to wrap Smoking CR, smoke up the library. Not quite able to get it off in time though.
Bad push though.
Nerox picks up one. And they are just simply going to be pushing here as they attempt to get around the bend. What can Side do for his team? He's gone back through Diggity to try and get his teammate a frag so they can push his side. He knows
Oh, nice work. And he'll finish the guy off behind him as well.
And they will
here.
they should get the plant here. They should be able to get the plant, but that Animus now goes for it quickly and a little bit late for my liking.
2-1-2.
And
2-1-1.
Side with a 1B.
It's all down to Mungo.
Traded down though. Animus, what can he do?
Killed Mungo.
He kills Mungo, picks up the frag, picks up the
8-6.
round win for his team. Good stuff.
Gee whiz, we could have an 8-7. Very close half here.
It's a very close half, and look, CTs right now would be thinking anything from here on in is a bonus.
Yeah, totally.
Well, T, sorry, the T's. They'll be thinking anything here from here on in is a bonus. It's very, very, very uncommon to see T's with this many frags, but that's the measure of a good half.
Yeah.
On a CT bias map like Inferno is at the moment,
Yeah.
Mont picking up an early frag, doing some work for his team, putting the numbers back in the favour, and double smoke mid. So they're burning a lot of grenades early at top of mid, but it doesn't matter because they
It
picked
worked
up the frag.
for them. They picked up frags, yeah. And SE's on 6.
So he tried to beat the smokes there, and didn't quite work out for Silex.
Speed kills 33. It's a mixture of both, dude.
Yeah, so
There's,
the ball
1.2
crew,
and the 60s.
yeah, the ball crew are actually playing on 60 Hz monitors due to a mix-up with a Street Fighter comp, I believe.
That's
so,
correct.
Look, I'd be rather salty about
Either
it.
that or the Oculus Rift comp or the Magic the Gathering comp.
Yeah, and they are gathering. They are gathering. So last round of the half, 2v5.
Patient round. Quiet round. Yeah, 2v5.
It's been a quiet round.
Animus had a fairly strong game. What's he on frags for the round?
15,
Yeah, okay.
and he is actually picks up a sharp frag on Diggity.
Very 16 now.
Unbelievable. Alim himself can't remember it. Averaging 84 damage per round. So he's not doing a bad job for his team.
No.
Compared to Spikes, though, 111 DPR.
Yeah, Spikes has been a strong player, though. And there you go, just closing it out. Nerox, the man who had the good game last round. So they've had a good half here, 9-6
That's it.
for the team. So Ball Crew going in with a 3-round advantage to switch over to be the T's.
And look, back in the day, the 1.6 days, a pistol round would actually put you back on par because the subsequent ecos would mean, you know, if you won the pistol, it was almost like giving up 3 rounds. Sorry, winning 3 rounds, because very rarely would you be ecoed on that second round.
The
game has changed, though. The game has changed since then.
Yep.
So Valve obviously opting to buff the pistols, meaning no round is safe.
Yeah, no, good. Makes it more competitive.
It's definitely more competitive. So those traditionalists among us would probably argue against that. But look, I'm all for, you know, a different game.
You've got to refresh things from time to time to keep the new people coming into the community.
Exactly.
And
exactly
it's, and it's what this is, what Battle of Brisbane is. It's bringing the next generation of the elite through.
That's it. In an environment like this...
oh, nice pistol shot by
great
Mont.
Pistol frag from Mont there. Look, in an environment like this, it can be quite hard to, as a new player coming into the scene, there's a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
But, you know...
But at least it's laid out in front of you. You know what to aim for, and you know where the competition is.
In a tournament format like this, it's not as harsh on the newer players, so...
No, and I think that's part of the rule format, spreading the elite players around the scene. It's a fantastic thing.
So,
oh, man, it's all on in the sight.
And some great crossfires being set up by the T's. They pick up the pistol, though. That's not what Hype Gaming wanted here. They wanted that pistol. They wanted to be back on par, but it's not quite happening for them. So
Ball Crew have a win and a draw, and Hype have 2 wins. So if they can, if Ball Crew pick up a win here, they're going to come out on top out of the pool with 2 wins and a draw, or 2 wins and a loss.
That's it. Obviously,
yes,
the
Dad
points
really
in their
mixing
favour.
the pool up last game.
That's it. Like, to be honest, seeding these groups really tough.
Yeah.
Really tough. Looking at some of the lineups that the teams produce, how do you seed that?
All right, we are 10-6 into this match. We are 1 minute 27 left in this round. We've got to thank Pacific ES, Defrag TV, and of course Guff Cafe, where we are here in Brisbane. Battle of Brisbane 2, and it is on like the Donkey Kong.
The proverbial Donkey Kong.
Oh, I can't wait to see that movie with Donkey Kong in it. Pixels or whatever it's called. That looks fantastic. Have you not seen that?
I haven't actually seen the preview.
Dude, I'll show you the preview. You're going to love it.
Will Az pick up a cheeky frag here? Will they check the corner? No, they don't. He picks
No,
up one.
shot me ass. You got to check your corners. You got to check your corners.
Check your corners there, boys.
Oh, he's got a shotgun. Let's get over to the shotgun man. Let's see if we can get a kill with a shotty.
And he actually managed to pick up. Well, he didn't actually pick up anything. Shotgun money bonus, $900 for the frag if he actually managed to get away with
There
one.
goes the chicken. There should be a chicken bonus.
The Colonel himself gives that one out.
Yes.
So,
I was going to hope to see. He's only on 18 health and he's versus 3 players. I can understand what he's doing, but the crowd, the audience, the people spectating, they want to see this shotgun going to someone's face.
That's it. Look, at the moment, if he lives to fight another day, he's doing his team a favour because that gun plays into the second round. I assume he's going to aggressive apartments again. If he picks up that frag, that's $900 in the $900 in the coffer.
Gee, it's a bit of incentive to play that gun there.
It is. And look, it actually changes the game economy a lot more. As it keeps it unpredictable, keeps it fresh. And if he picks up that $900, he can guarantee himself a buy coming into the gun round. So the question will be whether or not he dies with that gun unused.
Well, we're going to stick with him, ladies and gentlemen. We want to see some shot and transgenders. Sorry, keep getting to conclude
More inclusive casting. And he's just going to sit at second oranges there. Nerox just coming out of spawn. Looks like he may have been texting during the round. So
who was texting?
Nerox. He's on the tune.
Okay.
So look, Ball Crew looking just to seal this round. If they manage to pick up this round, obviously they're one step closer.
Oh, it's going to be a very strong position.
They've stacked the B bomb site here, Hype Gaming. So let's just see what this produces for them. The
Carnage,
shotgun.
I think it's going to produce.
Oh, nothing but. He peeks on Margo. And he's actually picked up by Azza there. They are going to abort. They are out. They're tapping out on that bomb site, and so are Hype Gaming. Hype Gaming have realised that they are falling away, and they are going to go and push the A site. So some crucial information there coming from the
the plant's going to go down.
Of Iron. There we go. It's 3v4. They get the plant and picking up cheeky frags as they rotate through the site. So it's all left on Az. What can Az do? He's got an SMG and a green, and he has nothing.
Can't do much at all.
Nothing at all. So
Tyrese Vox Emin or bloody Logo after that.
That is a harsh assessment of the current situation.
12-6 is the scoreline, though. Round 19 to 30 down.
And just a quick update on the scoreboard. Putting in the work,
Yeah,
Spikes.
see, we mentioned that Mont might get the MVP, and he's bloody lifted his game and up to 21 frags again.
That's it. Like, if there's a mouse pad on the line, Mont is more than driven to play. And Spikes, can he pick up the second in the under there? No. Kobe'd by a limb. He manages to pick up the three-pointer. But can Animus pick up a frag here as they rotate towards the B bomb site?
He knows he's coming.
And Mungo asking, what video game is this? Check your monitor, son.
Yes. You're playing it, dude.
I think he opened Street Fighter by accident.
Yeah. He's got the Oculus Rift on. He doesn't quite realise what's going on out there.
Not quite. Not quite at all. But they're starting to hurt, the T's. Mont only on 15 HP, 2v1. I'd argue this is a standard 2v1.
Yeah.
But Animus on point here.
So
He's
this
got
is
the
where
info.
it's going to happen.
He just got codford.
Yes.
Not
He
quite.
should-
It lacked a lot of crouch.
He
It
shouldn't
lacked
have thrown a grenade then. He should have gone in with his gun out.
Oh, look. He was caught napping.
Yeah.
Caught napping.
Yeah.
So,
No, he'll watch that replay and he'll say, I should have had my gun out. You can't
it.
shoot someone if you've got your hands going, hey, jazz hands.
vigorous jazz hands.
Yeah, vigorous jazz hands. Might scare them for about a half a second while they pull the trigger.
That's it. But Animus was unfazed by the vigorous jazz hands of
Mont.
And vigorous hands they are as he's working them at the moment. And as trades onto the side with a Molotov frag. So he is lighting things up, as they say, or incendiary. As a former teammate of mine actually called them indecent grenades.
Oh, did he?
Indecent, because to be honest,
Was he just dyslexic?
it was just bad manners using those grenades early game. So Costa, shout outs to you for using that term. What can the Hype Gaming crew here do here? They've been reduced to 4 players.
Blocking the exit from apartments. That's what he can do. Big
That's
ass
it.
on him.
Silex is doing his best to bounce the doors there in apartment. But that's not where the action is happening.
The bomb's rotating round to A.
Iron picking up 2 big
on the ground,
frags
isn't
there, has the bomb down. It's in a holdable position.
Terrible position. Yeah.
And Mont lets him do the work for his team. Picks up the
Picks
frag.
up one. And the bomb.
That's exactly right.
So
And
2 on 3.
he makes a swift getaway. Down to join his teammate Spikes, I'd assume, who is
Yeah,
pushing
because
onto
Spikes
the B bomb
is telling
site.
him that B's clear. So he's saying, bring the bomb round to B. Oh, no, he's not. He
It's
got
gone
caught.
down.
He got
It's gone
caught
down.
down mid.
And we were caught napping just as Mont was. So he has the bomb down in the mid pit there. Animus collapsing onto the mid. He has the information now.
14 seconds, not enough time, and he's
has the
dead.
frag.
Animus
Look.
picking up the kill. Animus is having a good game, I think.
Animus is having a fantastic game. Obviously, it has the burden of being the in-game leader.
Yeah.
Not phasing him.
No.
Not phasing him.
12-8 is the scoreline here as we have the boys from Hype bringing the rounds back, making it a more competitive game. 21 rounds down in this half.
That's it.
Or in this match.
And no, my eyes did deceive me then. I thought someone had brought out the Scar 20, the Dak.
Not the case.
Not the case. Not the case. I was actually really keen to see that. So, unfortunately, boys, you need to up your game.
You can try it in round 2, dude, and I'll call it out when you do.
I will Dak all day.
And go. I bet
It's
you
not
do.
bad manners, it's the meta.
Yeah.
And Gaia
And go for a
keeping it
knife
tight.
kill, man.
Keeping it tight at the A-bomb site. Obviously, Solex lost his life, but not before taking 2 of the other team. And not a bad anti-eco. Not a bad anti-eco. They've actually managed to keep it relatively tight. They've only lost 1 player in the process, but for his efforts, he was rewarded with 2 kills. So they're peeling it back 1 round at a time. This is obviously the penultimate game of the group.
Yep.
And it is not disappointing at all.
No, it's not penultimate. This is it.
This is very tight. The game hangs in the balance here. So money situation. The T's have actually gone all in. They fought.
Yeah, they fought.
They
Big
fought.
time. Yeah.
And if they don't manage to get a plant this round, they will be eco the next round. So again, Hype Gaming will find themselves closer and closer to success in this game. And Saib goes down early and not making the job any easier for his
Guy
team.
knows where the action's happening here. It'll be a case of whether he
That's
can
it.
step out and get the kill. Yes, he can. Beautiful window shooting.
He gives Nerox the old "How's your father?" And Silex again doing some work in those apartments. They're very aggressive, actually.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of information here. And as
4 on 2 now.
as earning that box avatar, Gaia picks up 1. I keep calling him Gaia. That is a terrible alias, Paul. And Lim goes down. So, as I said,
12-10.
that's it. Exactly right. And the T's money is hurt. They went all in. They bought last round. They didn't get the plant. If they got the plant, they would have bought this round. But now that they've, you know, fallen victim to the CTs,
So
they are
someone picked
unable
up
to buy.
Mont's picked up 6 MVP rounds. That's pretty decent.
Mont is putting in the work for his team. Not to be outdone by Spikes, though, on 24 for 11.
Yeah.
Animus did the heavy lifting in the first half.
Yeah.
15 frags in the first half. So, obviously not having as much impact.
All right, so the pistol rushes come straight up to the mid-T connector here, and that's where the action's happening.
That's it. A little bit of friendly fire going down from Iron onto to Animus there. And look,
Again, caught with a grenade in the hand. Grenade versus a gun. Gun's going to win. Ah, good work to Yes Dad there, taking out the Pussy Patrol. 16-5. So Yes Dad with a draw and a win and a loss. They held their heads up high today.
Look, can't be
Pussy
disappointed with
Patrol
that.
is still looking for that
Taking out the
pussy.
number
They
one
clearly
seed.
haven't
Well,
found it.
not taking them out, but drawing with the number one seed.
Yeah. The winners of round 1 of Battle of Brisbane.
That's it. And look, in stages of that game, it was theirs to lose.
That's it.
They had the
As
number
is this
again.
one for them as well. Hype doing a great job bringing this lead back here. 12-11. It's almost locked up.
That's it. And Side pauses mid-game for a bit of a slide on the Tinder. Well, it looks of it. He's stopped moving temporarily, but he's back now. And we will go to Silex, who looks to be on point here for the CTs. They are just waiting for a fray. They're waiting for the CTs to push through second mid. It's not going to happen just yet. Silex has no information. He hasn't seen him. We have the advantage of obviously the X-ray vision. He's made the call. He knows that they're falling out of second mid.
That was close.
And he doesn't get the frag.
Man, bad luck.
Gets Nerox down to 19 though. So
This is a good round for the ball crew.
that's it. But Silex has managed to get some information for his team. And it looks like they're going to hit the B bomb site here. Molotov's going down onto the triple. And there's only one player on the B bomb site.
Good job defending it at the moment.
Takes two, but he should have fallen now after picking up the first maybe and look to fight another day. Keeping the numbers game in the CT's court. So
all right, so bomb is down at RB.
and two of the T's are bleeding internally. And each one triple box and one at the emo spot, I believe it's called.
Yeah, it looks like an emo spot to me.
And the grenade will take him down. And the CTs are on point here. Just Iron remaining. Will he get the frag?
That's
Yes.
what you get for hiding in an emo spot.
That's exactly
You get
right.
pwned in the face.
Oh, and he burns. He burns.
Okie dokie.
Mont-
13-11.
Mont picks up the flame grilled frag. So
Oh, now I'm hungry.
oh, look, I've been thinking about food all morning. And
Yeah.
Mont claiming that he learned that from Azza.
Oh.
Azza now giving CS tips. Head to texgaming.com for all your gaming needs. Look, T's managed to peel one back. It's not got in their favour.
have to do with anything? What a bastard.
Look, the guys from Gardening
ran
Australia
and
would be very,
vandalised
very
it on the
angry
map.
that that happened.
All right, we've got 125 action is happening here at T Connector.
That's it. Lim picks up
Bomb
the
is
frag
on the ground
Silex.
back at the entrance of Banana.
Not uncommon to see that though. A lot of the
No, no.
times,
Leave it down.
the T's will actually leave that bomb,
Yep.
and because the bomb can give away a lot of information about what you're doing. So
And you don't want to get it caught
You
out
don't
in
want
a
to be
weird
spotted with the
position
bomb.
either. If the
Exactly
bomb's dropped
right.
in an open spot, your round's pretty much screwed.
exactly. So very standard play there from the ball crew, and they look like they're going to head to their bets from the B bomb site, or are they? They're going to send a single man in, possibly just to get some information here.
Nothing was defending
The
it.
smoke's
They got
gone
the
down. The
advantage on
smoke's
him.
gone down, and they are committing. And Side
They rolled
traded
in.
out.
Yep.
Traded like a cheap trading card.
Pokemon.
Much like the guys from the Magic Gathering
Yeah, Gathering
going
Gatherers.
on down here. They are trading cards just like we are trading frags here on the
I just think the guy playing
B-bomb
his
site.
Oculus Rift to play his Magic cards, that's just gone a bit hardcore.
That is a bit too much for me. And Spike's nearly taking the head of his teammate there. Bit of miscommunication, but the con is clear.
He doesn't mind.
What
taking
is Animus
it.
able to do? He picks up a single frag. And
Oh!
Mont steps on him and squashed.
On his throat. 14-11 is the scoreline now. CT's one round off getting another draw. Another
Look,
draw.
We've seen games. Well, we have seen a
have.
game
We
actually
did.
be reeled back in.
Yes,
so,
they're kicking themselves over that, though. They actually
would
had
be.
that in the bag. They really did.
But can Hype Gaming manage to pull themselves back into this this match? They probably will see themselves through the next round, but I assume they will want to go into that with the knowledge that they've beat the #1 seed. So let's see what they can do here. As a bit too aggressive, not really supported by his teammates in the B bomb site there. And is traded down, unfortunately. It looks like the guys from Ball Crew will rotate out of the B bomb sites and look to get a pick on A.
Yeah, they've had some successful plans today.
Look, when the numbers aren't in your favour, more than likely you will hit the B bomb site.
Yeah.
Just hedge your bets, 2vx,
Yeah.
and Mungo picks up the frag there.
Long as you
Great
cover
stuff
your
here.
corners
And
going in.
Spikes will probably just stop the B push happening, and he knows that they're not going to rotate through B or mid. So he has great information for his team there.
Someone's
Silex,
defending well over at A.
but
Goes
he's
down.
traded out. And we're missing the action here. Bit of an amateurish.
Bomber's gone down. So 3 on 2. This is going to have to be clutch city.
And look,
Animus on half health.
Hype need to go for this. They do not want to give up draw point.
No.
Flash onto the site, but I think he
done
does
very
more
good
harm
in
than
this
good.
round, and he's just gained, but he stepped up big here.
Side, what is he able to do? 2v1 situation here.
Yeah,
Spikes.
Nirok's on sweet all health, though.
And both of them are on fairly low health, I do imagine. Yes, 5 and 9. If only he knew that. And he opts to save. He lives to fight another day. Take that gun into the last round and just go for the draw.
Yeah. Yeah, he should have.
Not a bad move.
Yeah,
but
I don't know. 11, 14.
we have
no,
the-
could
we
have
have
gone
the
aggressive.
advantage
You've
of
got to
seeing
lose the round
HP.
anyway. You might as well go aggressive and try and win it.
That's it. Well, look,
Put your skills on the line. Cup
they,
your balls in your hand
the
and go
players
in.
today don't actually have the advantage of having damage print, so they don't know how much damage they've done to players.
No.
They don't know the HP.
No, that's
So,
why they keep asking in the
That's
chat.
why they keep asking. They are very inquisitive people.
They are. And they feel cheated. I must have hit you.
Oh,
Thank you, on.
double frag on the banana.
Wow, that's a
Aggressiveness
huge grenade
pays
to
off.
start the round.
And they are able now to just sit back, relax, and let the round pan out.
Yeah.
So, oh,
No, this is their
that
round.
is a very, very filthy frag. What a filth merchant. Guy
Elim.
picking up the double. And the triple for the round.
Very nice. 15-12 is the scoreline here in favour of the Ball Crew.
But Hype Gaming on the rise, on the charge. Mont making his case for MVP. Nearly 30 frags. I feel like Mont is throwing just to get there.
Yeah. Yeah. He's been very solid. He's had 2 solid games and 1 good game. So I think from what we've cast today, he's definitely been the standout.
Just below that 2 KDR. So he'll be looking to pick up a frag this round without picking up a death. And
Nirok's had a chance for MVP, but just went too quiet.
they're going very heavy on the apartments here.
Huge, but it's not working for him.
Side
Smash coming
picks
out.
up 1, 2, and not the third. The plant
Bomb
goes
going
down.
down. Rotation's coming, though. Here comes the defenders.
And getting the plant but not being able to hold the site. That's the disadvantage of buying or having eco.
Well, that's it.
pistols.
They went eco
Yeah.
that one. They want to win the game on the next round. That's what
Exactly
their aim
right. So good work by the Ball Crew there, getting the plant.
Yeah.
Obviously, only entering the bomb site with pistols.
is. Yeah,
5 carpet, proving too strong.
yeah. And now they've bought up
That's it. They are going all in. Hype need to
AK
win this
City.
round.
Yeah, they
Need to
do.
win
They
this
do.
round. I'd argue they need to win every round from here on in.
Absolutely. We could have 2 draws. We've not. That'd be a turn up for Battle for Brisbane.
Oh,
It
look,
shows
they
the level playing field that the competition
Exactly-
is. If we
exactly
get 2 draws in
right.
a pool.
And like they would be throwing the spanner in the works by
Yeah.
doing that. So
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
Mont deal with him, but Guy is
In
where
fact,
the
if it is
action
a
is
draw,
happening.
Hype will go through
I
because
can't
they've
seem
won
to
2.
find him. He picks up the frag and banana early, and exchanges are made, but not quite working out for him there. So he lives to fight another day. He's escaped with his life, and number advantage in favour of the CTs at the moment.
Shout out to Krusket, who's having a listen as well. We appreciate everyone tuning in.
That's it. He says Mont is life. Well, Mont is love. So he's everything, really.
Mont is a reach around.
That's a mount.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
15-13. I've just got Mav laughing in my ears. That's all I'm hearing.
That's it. We're
Mav, how long after the break are we kicking off with the second pool for the people watching and listening? 1 p.m., ladies and gentlemen, we'll get you back here on the stream. Don't leave yet, though. This match is still going.
That's it. We've got a time update. We have 35 minutes until that is to take place. But this game is going down to the wire.
Plenty of time to get a burrito.
Oh, there's always time for a burrito.
Always time for a burrito.
Always time. If there isn't time, I'm going to make time.
That's it. All right, it's a 5-on-2 here. This is huge for Hype. They're bringing the round back to them. Oh, Nerox with the shot.
Down. But the Flames are there. The Flames are coming in. Great play from Paul Iron there.
Gaia.
He uses some terrible aliases from time to time.
He is the spirit of Mother Earth. He is the Gaia.
And seriously, the only thing worse than his alias is his haircut. So.
Oh, snap! Snap! I won't comment on haircuts.
Yeah, it's a very, very hit and miss.
Yeah, mine's a miss, dude.
We're going to 30 rounds here.
We are. This is it, last round of the game. Is Ball Crew going to take it out, or are Hype going to get the draw? We had a big banana, huge banana push here, and it has absolutely run into a brick wall.
And
what
that is a terrible play from Paul. What are you doing,
And we got that on film, dude.
We do.
We're going to make a movie of that and put it on YouTube later for you.
It'll be replayed over and over again.
How not to throw a grenade.
And Mont giving up the GGs. It is the last round here. So numbers favouring, well, numbers favouring no one at the moment.
Has anyone from Hype done enough to take the MVP away from
think Animus. Animus has been posting up. Animus is still posting up. So this game will not go to overtime. It will remain a draw.
Game's a draw. 2 draws in a row.
And 2 draws for the Ball Crew.
All right, so there we go. Hype and a Ball Crew getting a draw here. So that's our second draw. Ball Crew. 2 draws in the pool play. So Hype with 2 wins and 1 draw take out the pool.
Exactly right. So Hype showing showing their intentions today.
Yeah.
They actually managed to peel that game back 9-6 half.
You pick up an elite player, you're going to go well.
If you pick up 2, you're going to go fairly average.
You pick up Jim Nesso, we'll find out how you go after lunch.
Well, that remains to be seen. So
be back here 1 p.m. We're at Guff Cafe at Fortitude Valley in Brisbane. Come on down if you want to watch. There's plenty of spectator space still going. And Hype have taken out Pool A for Battle of Brisbane 2. Pool B coming up at 1 p.m. Kickoff. Be back here on this stream, wherever it is on your screen somewhere.
And I'm about to jump onto the other side of the monitors there, and I'm going to go play. Probably not too well, so seriously, keep that cam off me.
We're going to give him so much shit in
I'm
his
very dusty
game.
this morning.
All right, see you soon, ladies and gentlemen. Come back. And transgenders, 1 o'clock right here on the stream.